out because there was news of a war, or at least rumours of. You guys decided to publish an official story, essentially blaming the people for their fucking inactions, and remind them that the king was the one that fucked it up in the first place. Fucking
We
cunts.
didn't come up with shit. It's true.
Yeah, it is the people's fault. It's always the people's fault when it boils down to it.
Right. We also had a little quick visit from old Coin Master Novo. He fucking came in telling Moloch where the fuck he was standing, saying, "Oi mate, you better fucking listen to us when we tell you to attack Zustrana, or we're gonna have some fucking problems, eh?" Moloch was like, "Yeah, it's alright, cunt, no worries." Also got a little bit of information about it.
Sorry. Can we keep going?
You need to calm down, cunt. I'm trying to do a run over here. Right. We also had an update to the old Vox Populi newspaper. We decided that the paper would now be able to go ahead and publish opinion and respiratory pieces on their own fucking agenda. Under a different name, of course.
Yes.
Fucking interrupt me again, cunt. We're going to have problems here. Right, cunt. Right, point was, now you're responsible coverage, and the criers always scream out the warning label under the penalty of consumption of paper in public. That was the important part that I remember.
Yes.
Great. Followed up from that, there was a meeting between Malak, Avon, and the Archcat about... oh, well, actually, Tyrion was there as well. I've not got down my notes, but he was there. I fucking know he was. Where basically the three of you shared information with Malak about the Ironclaw Lord, sort of a general personality type, as well as the information on the underground tunnels, wall fortifications, and the rumours about the Queen. Oh, and the Lion Riders. Happy days. We then moved over to turn 10, where you found out that the ranch organisation had been complete. Basically, old Sheila Isabel Hill was now training the horses. All good Nancy do. Also, the port tariff and security system was set out by Crow. What a top bloke. Then a mysterious old cunt called Zaid came in and was like, "Hey, I'm from the assassination organisation. We want to set up shop in your shop." And you were like, maybe.
Maybe. I like the maybe.
Right. Then there were some concerns brought up to the Lords about the gold masks. You went ahead and agreed to go ahead and fund the tax office with an additional 30 BP to acquire necessary protection rings. Those were rings of mind shielding. And to be looked at again in 2 turns, which obviously we'll be fucking doing. You also passed a law for the gold mask to be able to be responsible for their equipment that they're equipped with, and responsible for paying the government if they lose their fucking equipment. And it comes directly out their wages, so no fucking choice. Oh, and if you leave the country while you owe us money, you're fucked. One-way ticket to destination fucked. Right. Great. Then, Sparksy, old boy, he went off and went to Nervo. Went ahead and spoke to the mayor. Mayor was pretty unreasonable about the laws overall. We'll be finding out today what his response will be to the updated information that was provided to him. Spoiler alert, maybe there's other letters to consider as well. Oh, spoilers, we love it. Right. We moved on to turn 11, where you cunts found out that Santiago, that cunt, too busy shagging his wife, to be, weren't fucking coming back in time. What a cunt. But he did say he'll be back sometime in June. Unorganised cunt. Then, you guys received an invitation for a diplomatic meeting between the 3 fucking Baron Lords that weren't the king, because let's be honest, the king's a cunt and was never going to come to a meeting like that anyway. You went ahead and brought with you Garnet, Alistair, Avon, Durin, the Order of Heronius, and Federico. You also received a message from Tilly that they had gone ahead and arrived in the north section of the old town. Huzzah. But they did warn, and pretty saw they saw shadows in the night. Perhaps not all's well in Tilly. Who knows? You can't stay. Then we moved on to turn 12. This is also where we ended the campaign. There is much stuff to finish on turn 12, so we'll be getting into that at the beginning of the day. But just to how we left it off, Fergus, the old good old lad, he went ahead and constructed the Dwarven Foundry. Why, hey, Fergus now also has permission to drink, which he was very excited about. And obviously, you guys gave the Foundry its first job. Going ahead and making some custom equipment for all the officers. Great shit. The reward for completion was 60 BP, providing he could also fit about 250 men with some damn good equipment. We went ahead and finished up training the cannoneer unit. It's now slightly less likely that they'll blow their hands off while loading the cannons, so that's great. The Madame, wonderful cunt, she went ahead and successfully infiltrated the capital. As a result, she's now going to go ahead and start her next fucking job, which was researching the Ironclaw Lord. No longer trying to steal a lion, because let's be honest, that was fucking stupid. But information gathering on a giant prick that's easy to find in the city, well, that's a little bit
Is
more
the DM
realistic.
stating that a nat 20 wouldn't get us a lion?
I'd have to consider what the fuck was going on at the time for them to make it work, but maybe. Not saying it's entirely impossible. But fuck
Good.
me, there's going to be some mind bending if that were the case. Right. Then, of course, you guys all decided to fuck off for your meeting where you met Ursula, Mikhail, and the party. You know, you all got together, have a little meeting. All in all, you met with the supposed-to-be queen. Didn't leave much of an impression on the party, especially because that little cunt was talking for her most of the time. What a little cunt he was. Then you had Mikhail. Now, he was a big cunt. And he didn't take the cunt acts of the other cunts to be very cunt-worthy. So he was just pretty pissed off the whole time. As a result, the party decided, well, fuck it, let's interact with the big cunt over there, because he's clearly a lot more capable than the other cunt. And decided to make private deals with him. Then, the female cunt, she decided, oh, hang on a minute. Things aren't going my way. Let's have a little chat. Let's get to know each other a little bit more personal. Then you cunts go ahead and answer some questions, which makes her ponder. Then she has to go away for a little while and decide what the fuck's going on. When she comes back, she decides you cunts are a better cunt than she is. Lo and behold, she's now going to go ahead and basically step down from her position as head cunt and hand it over to you guys. Good job, cunts. Right. Just a reminder of the plan, the idea was that you guys would act in tandem for the attack on the city, upon which she would #die, and then you guys would take over the remaining forces. Sounds like a pretty good fucking trade, if I'm honest. I don't know, but I'm a bit of a cunt that way. So, we now come back to where we ended on Term 12, where you guys were still at the fucking war meeting camp, and there was a certain cunt that was waiting for you to stop being cunts and come and speak to him. For those of you that can't remember which cunt it was you were supposed to fucking go and speak to before you left, because
I thought he was supposed to come and talk to us.
and then he told you to fuck off and finish dealing with the queen, then come speak to him, because he's a cunt. It was this cunt.
I know the cunt.
He did say that. I remember that.
Fair enough. Now we'll go talk to the cunt.
Right, you go talk to the cunt. Okay, I'm not going to make it too difficult. I'll say after a little bit of asking about, you find the cunt. Alright, let's go ahead and get the cunt ready. I need to stop. Oh, fuck, now I'm stuck in the accent.
Right.
Okay, yes. No, let's still select the Australian. There we go, we get it.